Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ama if you're new here, and if you're returning, thank you for coming back. For today's video, I'm going to be doing my makeup with only drugstore products. Listen, these drugstore products are really good, and I know all of the high-end products are really good too, but if you don't have the money, you don't have to spend a lot of money to have your makeup look bomb. You can have bomb makeup with drugstore products. Trust me. Prior to me getting into more high-end makeup products, I used to do my makeup solely with drugstore products, and I think my makeup looked pretty good, I must say. I think so. So I'm going to do my makeup with only drugstore products, and let's just dive into the video. Before I do my makeup, I make sure that my skin is prepped. So I've already prepped my skin. Let me know in the comments if you want to see how I prep my skin before I put on my makeup. Let me know. So the first thing that I do is my eyebrows. So let's dive into the brows. So for my brows, I will be using two different products to fill them in. So first, I'll be using the NYX Brow Glue in the shade Medium Brown. And then I will use the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen in the color Espresso. So I go in with the brow glue and I brush out my brows. So for the front part of my brow, I like to brush it upwards. But first, I just put the brow glue all over. And then brush this part up, and as I go towards the latter part of it, I'm kind of just gonna curve it slightly, and then the bottom just curve it downwards. I'm gonna zoom in just so you can get a better view. So as you can see, the front part of my brow is all the way upwards, and then I start to curve it slightly, and this part is down. So then I take my spoolie and I kind of create the shape that I want. Obviously, I don't want to ruin the work that I already did because I combed it up. Just curve the top slightly. Just like that. And I'm gonna repeat this on this brow. I'll be back. So now I'm just gonna let them dry before I fill them in. While my eyebrows are drying, I like to use some chapstick to moisturize my lips so that my lips are not dry when I'm ready to put some gloss and actually do my lip combo. So I make sure that I do my eyebrows before I do primer because I don't want any product to be in my brows before I put on the glue and all that stuff. I would highly recommend that you do your brows before you do anything else. But I think they're dry. I'm just gonna go in with the NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen and fill my brows in. Once again, I'm gonna zoom in so you can get a better view. Just light strokes. And then I'm gonna do the front. I made sure the front is very, very light-handed because I don't want my brows to look like blocks. No, we don't want that. Keep filling until you are satisfied with how they look. So this is what this brow looks like after I have filled it in versus that brow. I'm gonna do the same thing on this brow and I will be back. This is what the brows are looking like. This one looks fuller than that one, and so I'm gonna fill this one in a little bit more. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with the way they're looking. Now we're gonna clean them with some concealer. For concealer, I'll be using the OG LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. I use a lighter concealer shade for the bottom of my brow. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Now I'm gonna blend that out. And this is what it's looking like. I think it looks pretty good so far. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of my foundation and use that to conceal the top. Why is that foundation looking so light? My gosh. I hope I picked the right shade. For foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation for normal to oily skin, and the shade I got was 365. I used to be obsessed with this foundation. This is the foundation that I started doing my makeup with, this one right here. And I forgot the shade that I used to use, and since you can't shade match drugstore foundations, I just had to eyeball it and kind of guess which one I was. I knew I was in the 360s. I just could not pinpoint if I was 365 or deeper or lower than 365. But we're just gonna have to see what it looks like when I put it on. This is what the brow is looking like. Kind of hype. Same thing on this side. We're gonna blend it out and do any final touches to it if the brows don't look the way they're supposed to look. These are what the brows are looking. I think I did a pretty good job. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. The next thing that I'll be doing is priming my face. For primer, I'll be using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with 4% Niacinamide. This primer has been trending all over TikTok. All over. And I love this. Like, I actually use this primer with my high-end products because it is so good. My makeup comes out flawless with this. And look at how sticky it is. Like, it's so good. So I never like to trust TikTok trends because a bunch of these TikTokers are influencers and most of the posts are sponsored. And so when I see a TikTok, it's like, oh my god, like I love this product. I'm like, do you really love that product or do you love your bag? Which one is it? So I don't just go ahead and buy whatever products that they recommend. Listen, if that was the case, I would be broke by now. No. Just no, because there's times where I've seen TikToks that they're like, oh my god, this product's amazing. I buy it and the product is terrible. So definitely don't trust all those TikToks. But this one right here, yeah, OG. So now I'm gonna do my foundation. I'll be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation for normal to oily skin in the shade 365. As I said, I don't know if this is my shade because I couldn't shade match in the store. So we're just gonna hope for the best. I think that is pretty good. It kind of looks lighter. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Okay, let's blend this out. Fingers crossed that it is not too light. What do we think? Do we think this is a match? I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I'm just gonna blend it some more. This is what it looks like. I think it was a pretty good match, like pretty good. I don't think it's too dark. I don't think it's too light. I think it melted right into my skin. Yeah, we love it. Now I'm gonna do my concealer. I'm gonna conceal my under eyes and I'll be using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is shade Deep Cinnamon. So I put some concealer on my under eyes, some on my chin right here, and just a dot on my forehead. And over my nose, just like that. We're gonna let this sit for a second and then we'll blend it. So my concealer has been sitting on my face for a couple minutes. Now I'm gonna blend it out. I just like to blend out edges and not really move the concealer product around that much. Now I'm gonna go in with a lighter concealer. This is also e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is the shade Deep Chestnut. I'm gonna let that sit for a second, and then I'll blend it out. I'm loving the way this makeup is coming out. I don't know about y'all, but I think I might be going back to this foundation because my skin has never looked this glowy. What? And I think it's a pretty good match. I think it's a pretty good match. Like, looking at my neck, yeah, hands down. So now I'm gonna blend this out. How are we liking this so far? I like it so far. I think it's giving. So now I'm gonna set my under eyes. I'll be using the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Nutmeg 365. Now I'm gonna go in with my blush. For blush, I'll be using MILANI Cheek Kiss Cream Blush. Is shade 120 or Coral Crush. I love blush so much. So much. now I'm gonna bake my face. So for baking, I'll be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Banana Blue Setting Powder. Yeah, this is it. Now we're just gonna blend this away. And I like to go into my powder foundation and put that all over as my finishing powder. Kind of brings everything together. So now I'm gonna use my Beauty Bakerie Brownie Bar Face Palette. I'm gonna use this as my contour, this as my bronzer, and this as my highlight. I'm gonna contour my nose.
Magnificent.
Like, you can't tell me the face isn't eating right now. Nose contour is looking good, and then I like to use some of the bronzer and go over my eyelids, kind of like eyeshadow, you know. I'm gonna use this as my highlight. I'm gonna put this on my nose. Look at that shine. We're gonna blend it out, but take my foundation brush and just try to make it less in your face. And I'm gonna put a little bit of highlight on my cheekbones. Yeah. I like to go over it with that, just so that it's blended out and not looking crazy. So I like the way my face is looking. I just think it needs some more color. So I'm just gonna use a pink eyeshadow as my blush. Okay, this looks so much better. Now I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist to set my face. And then I just take my foundation brush and I just like to tap it in. Y'all see this face? It's eating. Now we're gonna do lips. I'm gonna put some foundation on my lips. So I'm gonna take my Maybelline brow pencil and use it as a lip liner. I like to use my hands to kind of blend it out a little bit. And I'm going to use my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fudge Me. I'm going to go in again with my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee. Now for eyes, I'm just gonna use my Revlon So Fierce Mascara. I just realized that I didn't do my eyeliner. Ugh. I would definitely recommend doing your eyeliner before you do mascara. But I forgot, so now I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna try to do my eyeliner. I would not recommend. So I'm gonna put on my lashes, come back and show you the final results. So this is the final look with lashes. I did put some highlight in my inner corners because I wanted a little bit more spice in the look. But this is it. I'm gonna zoom in so you can get a better view. This shows that you don't need expensive products to make your makeup look good. I think my makeup looks bomb. Look at it. I did what had to be done. You don't need all those high-end products. You can find some good drugstore dupes that are pretty affordable and look this good. So I'm gonna close out today's video. I'm gonna have all the products that I use in my video description, so check out my description if you want to try some of the products that I use or just want to see the products that I use so you can purchase them yourself. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you liked today's video. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have a question or just want to give me a compliment. Like, I'm never gonna say no to compliments. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, want to see some vlogs, want to see some natural hair content, or just want to show me some support. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with more videos.